And still on the roads, let's now cross back to our reporter Mlungisi Khumalo at the Mariannhill Toll Plaza. He's standing by with the KwaZulu-Natal MEC for Transport, Community Safety and Liason, Willies Mchunu. Very good morning to you once again. Can you just give us an update before you speak to the MEC?
Yes, good morning to you back there. We are here live yet again at the Mariannhill Toll Plaza. Like I said before, over 1,000 cars have passed through this toll plaza in the next hour. We see that the traffic officials are out here in their full force and out here in their whole numbers. We've got the traffic authorities from the municipality as well who are here, as well as the road traffic and inspectorate, as well as RTM, which is the road traffic management. Right here with me, I've got the MEC for Community Safety, Transport and Liason, MEC Willies Mchunu, who will just give us a breakdown as to what's really happening here and why his office is out here in full force and out in numbers to ensure that all runs smoothly and people go back to our intended destinations safely. MEC, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Yes, MEC, we see that you are out here in number and out in your full force. What's the general mood today?
Well, effectively, people are leaving the province now and going back to their destinations where they originated from. Therefore, the police are here to once again send a very clear message that we will not tolerate any infringement of the road rules. We have done well over the weekend, but as with the police have done very well. More than 86,000 vehicles have been stopped in just these few days of the weekend. But in that time, more than 18,000 vehicles have been charged. Amongst them, there are 230 drunk drivers arrested. And there are 35 speedsters that have been arrested. So we are not very impressed with the performance of our drivers on our roads. We are not certain whether we will retain the record that we started over the festive season. So the people of KwaZulu-Natal, as well as our visitors, have once again let us down. We are likely to be the #1 province in terms of road deaths again. In this Mariannhill Toll Plaza, between 9 and 10, more than 2,000 vehicles had gone past. So in 1 hour, more than 2,000 vehicles have been going past. In that time, therefore, that depicts the number of visitors we have had in our province. We expect it to peak as we go up again. And we are still calling on all drivers, let's respect the rules of the roads and save lives.
MEC, you did mention that the number of people that have been caught drunk driving in our roads has escalated. Of course, this is not the only holiday that we have. I mean, for future reference, what's the strategy next to ensure that these numbers do not increase?
There is nothing that will assist short of very strong legal provisions. People who deliberately go, drink, get drunk, and then get behind the wheel must never be given bail at all. And there must be harsher sentences. And that is what we have called for all the time. We are happy that the minister is going into that direction of strengthening the laws, working together, obviously, with other departments that are responsible for the criminal justice system. But it must be crime. It must be crime if you do things deliberately and you know they are within your control as a driver and they are likely to kill people. It must be a crime. If we don't escalate it to that, people will do what they are doing at the present moment with impunity. Imagine, only 230 drivers were caught drunk in one weekend. How many more were not caught but were drunk? Because police are not everywhere and they are not monitoring everybody. So there must be a lot more out there. And that's an arrogant stance of drivers.
MEC, you did mention your disappointment, but yes, I do understand that we have good news to go by. We did hear that from the 24th and from the 24th to the 28th of this month during the Easter period, there's never been any serious fatalities on the road whereby more than 3 people have died. What's the major attribute to that?
Well, we would want to say, firstly, it is the driver behavior. Because drivers can save these lives of more than 10 people, more than 5 people at the same time. But secondly, the police visibility has been so much that they have acted as a deterrent themselves. And I applaud the work of the police right through this festive season. And remember, whilst all of us were enjoying either church services or home gatherings, these police officers, all of them, never had a weekend at all. So we must applaud their role. Even today, they will still be along the roads until tomorrow.
Thank you very much, MEC. Yes, you did mention that you have applauded the officers who have been here throughout the holidays. Whilst we were enjoying ourselves, they were here. MEC, post these holidays, post the Easter, what strategies do you have in place to ensure that police visibility still goes on across the province?
We do. We have started that process already. We have a 24-hour service in our province. Therefore, there will be police. It doesn't mean that they are on the road simply because it's Easter weekend. They will be on the road all the time for 24 hours, and they will also be mounting roadblocks in all the hotspot areas, and they are many. Our province is big. Our province is a visitor destination, so it has a lot of traffic congestion and therefore many accidents.
Thank you very much, MEC. As you heard from the MEC himself, our province is the biggest in the whole entire country. It is the most visited province in the whole entire country as well. Just briefly, just giving you figures, we have indicated that we've had over 2,000 cars that have passed through the Mariannhill Toll Plaza. We also do know that tourism in the city, in eThekwini, is booming. According to latest figures and stats, we did hear that the city alone has generated over 500 million in revenue by tourists visiting our country. You've heard it from the MEC himself. Police, as you can see right here behind me, there's a lot of police visibility, and authorities are out in their numbers and out in full force. Back to you in studio. Thank you.
That was our reporter Mlungisi Khumalo coming to us live from Mariannhill Toll Plaza. You can see very, very busy there with the MEC talking to him.